This is the thing about family vlogging that no one really talks about. Some commentary channels talk about it, but the family vloggers themselves don't talk about it, is that
should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old...
Good morning, guys. I'm vlogging today. It feels very strange, but let's just move past it. It is Friday, I think it's the 3rd of December today. Here I am trying to get some creative juices flowing, jump back into a hobby that I know how to do. We have our Christmas tree up, which is very, very exciting. However, the baubles keep getting pulled off the tree. As you'll notice, there's spots of just no baubles because our toddler just pulls them off the tree. I'm hoping next year will be the year that we don't have to worry about our Christmas tree being destroyed by children because they'll all be old enough to not do that. But I've been really into tea recently. I used to be a huge coffee drinker up until a couple of weeks ago. Now I'm really enjoying tea too. I'm such an old lady. I bought myself a teapot and a little matching cup, and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I got them from T2 actually. My favorite is the French Earl Grey, and also this is Melbourne breakfast or morning Melbourne or I don't even know. If I can find it, I'll pop it up on the screen for you. But yeah, those two are my favorite. And then over here I have some samples. I've got hot chocolate, caramel brownie, and sleep tight. These two are really, really yummy as well. I also bought myself one of these from T2. It's like an iced tea maker, but I need to go buy some more teas that would be nice in here, like strawberry fruity teas. It's been raining for literally 2 weeks straight. So this is the state of our yard right now with the grass. This is how full our pool is. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but it's literally any more water in there and it will be overflowing. Luke is at work. He left for work yesterday. And I cried all the way to work, driving to work yesterday. He's away, for those of you who don't know who works in the mines, he works away a week at a time. Let me just take my AirPods out. Yeah, Luke works away a week at a time in the mines, and having come from a military relationship in the past, I used to hear from people, oh, you know, my partner's in the mining industry, I understand, he's away a week at a time. And it's just not the same. In my opinion, anyway, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but with the army, they're gone all the time, and then when they come home, they still have to work. But in the mining industry, for the most part, they go away for a week, and then when they come home, they're home for the entire week, and you get to spend uninterrupted time with them for an entire week, which is amazing. More time than we would get if he was working a full-time and coming home every night. So I'm very thankful for that. However, recently, I've just been really struggling when he leaves for work. Yesterday, I just cried all the way to work, driving in my car, just crying. Because he left and I was so sad and I miss him, and it's like a full-grown woman just crying in her car because she misses her husband. But I do really appreciate the uninterrupted time we get together when he's home for that week, and he gets to spend uninterrupted time with the kids as well, which is amazing. We have decided to go to, I have decided to go to the park with Evie. We just got to the park and there's not a whole lot I can film because it's difficult because I have kids, so without showing them, I just can't film a whole lot, which is why I stopped YouTube in the first place, because it's not as easy as it seems to just film you as a mum, because you don't get a whole lot of just you time. During her nap time, I think I'll sit down and answer a few of the questions that you guys sent me and just kind of do a little mini Q&A in the middle of this video, because what else am I gonna do? Also, I cannot be the only one whose car looks like this. There's just crap everywhere. Look how gross that is. Those are biscuits. How gross. This is just my mum bus and what it looks like. fold. So while I'm folding it, I may as well have a chat to you guys and answer some of the questions that you guys sent me over on Instagram. There was quite a few. I'll just answer a few of them. Somebody asked if we have considered moving closer to Luke's work. Luke currently drives, I think it's 10 hours, 9 or 10 hours to work, and he stays there the entire week and then drives 10 hours home. We can't do that while we're co-parenting. We couldn't relocate the kids when they have other parents that they live with here a portion of the time. So that is not an option for us. This is a good question. Someone said, what's made you all of a sudden come back to YouTube when you were dead set on not coming back to it? I never said that I was dead set on not coming back to YouTube. I said I was unsure if I'll ever come back to YouTube, and there's a good chance I won't, but I am dead set on never having the kids on YouTube again. So maybe that's where the confusion is, because I have absolutely been dead set on that. And maybe the person asking that question thought I was going to be having the kids in the vlogs or something, but that's not happening and it never will again. So I'm not against being on YouTube or, you know, uploading content to YouTube. It was the only thing I was dead set against was having the kids in the vlogs and, you know, talking about their personal life, their health and their just kind of invasive things when you really think about it that you probably shouldn't be posting on social media, but so many family vloggers do just make that knowledge so out there for literally anyone to see. And that's the scary thing with family vlogging, is you can't control who watches your content. So all you can control is the content you put out. If the only thing you can control is the content you put out, then you probably should control the content you put out when it comes to your kids and their privacy and things like that. So I was never dead set against coming back to YouTube, but yeah, I am dead set against having the kids in the videos. I hope that clears that up. Where does this go? The kids Talia and Evie are at an age where they're like very similar in size and I can never remember whose clothes is whose. Someone asked what inspired my healthy eating kick. I'm currently trying to eat a little bit healthier by cutting out sugar out of, well, not all sugar, but like sugar out of my diet where I can cut it out. I'm also not depriving myself of foods that I want. So if I do feel like a cookie or something, I'll eat it. I'm trying to not make it an unhealthy like diet as such, but rather a lifestyle change where I can just swap out a few snacks for something a little bit healthier. What inspired that, or what triggered that, was I just was feeling gross and bloated and just not feeling good, and I can't exercise because of my diastasis recti because I get sore hips and a sore back. If you don't know what diastasis recti is, it's basically just muscle separation from pregnancy. So yeah, I'm unable to exercise. I have to control like how I'm feeling and my weight and stuff by what I'm eating. So I'm just trying to make healthier choices, and yeah, just feeling gross and bloated and uncomfortable really is what triggered that. Did you enjoy taking a break from social media and feeling pressured to film and post? Yeah, I did, honestly, and I fell into it very easily. It wasn't something that I was like, damn, I really want to pick up the camera, or I miss doing that or whatever. I just fell straight into going to work part-time. For those of you who don't know, I do have a part-time job. So I fell into that, and then not picking up the camera became just normal to me very, very quickly. This is the thing about family vlogging that no one really talks about. Some commentary channels talk about it, but the family vloggers themselves don't talk about it, is that when something happens in a family vlogger's life, whether it be a health emergency or something exciting or like moving house or your baby's first steps or like whatever it may be, the first instinct they have, and I say instinct because it is an instinct for family vloggers, is to pick up the camera and film it. It's not to just like enjoy the moment or be there for your child if they're in the emergency room sick or whatever. The instinct is to get the camera out and film them, and that's not something that I enjoyed. It wasn't something that feels right as a human with morals to do. I know not all family vloggers are like that, but the majority of them are, and it's just something that I chose to just steer away from altogether. But as for not feeling pressure to post, that that is an amazing thing. I've never like made a huge amount of money on social media, so it wasn't like I was missing out on hundreds of dollars or whatever by not posting. So it's not like we paid all of our bills with my YouTube money, so it wasn't like I felt pressured. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, to be honest with you. Anyway, I finished folding now, so I'm going to just leave the questions there. Just answered a couple there, but I thought I'd answer some of your questions. I have been getting questions over on Instagram about my vaccination because I've been speaking about it over there, and I have been double vaxxed now. I got the Moderna vax, which I'm very, very happy about. Luke just had his first vaccine the other day because his work has now made it compulsory to have the vaccine to work there. The people that work at his company, if they aren't vaccinated by January something, it's like some date in January, they are not welcome to show up to work. They're not being fired, but they will not be allowed on the premises of work, and that will be considered obviously abandoning your job, and then they have grounds to fire them on that. So he was probably going to get vaccinated anyway, but with his heart problems we were just a bit unsure about it, but now he doesn't have a choice. So he's had his first vaccine, it went fine. I'm gonna put these clothes away and stop talking. All right, I know this is a short little vlog, but this is a good place to start if I'm gonna come back and start vlogging. I know I have been completely absent, so please let me know if there is any content that you want to see from me, keeping in mind that it can't be surrounding the children or include them in any way, which makes it a little difficult because I know you guys originally started following me for family content. But if there's anything else you want to see, please do let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this little vlog, and I appreciate your guys' love and support, and I will see you guys in the next video.